Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Fallout Shelter. We got some people at the door. Let's let them in. Let's get all their stuff if we can. Hold on. Alrighty, we got to get 480 weapons, so let's get rid of all their junk and their outfits that we don't need and try to collect everything else. Come on in, Mr. Sean Knight. And Miss Elizabeth Peterson, we're going to do the same thing for you. Get rid of all your stuff. We got 53 weapons. We need another 427. Holy crap. Okay. Come on in. And then, ooh, we got to go get rid of a lot of stuff. Hold on. So Eulogy Jones, come on back in. And Mr. Handy's out there. He'll be back. He'll be starting back soon because he's already got 4,600 caps. But that'll take him another day or two. Okay, we got some things to do before we get started on other quests. We have Miss Frances Hall is all the way done with her training, so she needs to go take a job, which means we need to send somebody else out onto the wasteland. So, who will that be? Who is in need of getting some levels? Miss Kimberly. Oh, Mad Attack 12. He's not ready yet, but Miss Kimberly is. Miss Kimberly, you need to get out there in the world and see some things and stuff. All right, let's. Where are you at here? Where did we lose you at there? There you are, Miss Kimberly Morgan. We're gonna put you in a pretty decent outfit to do that with. Let's get you this. There we go. And you can go head out and have some fun in the snow in that dress. You'll be fine. Have fun. Get your levels. Get your levels. All right. Let's take Frances. Or no, yeah, Frances, you are wearing already a swing dress, which is an A6. That's an awesome one. So let's put you up into the garden and get you started on your rise to glory in the vault. We got some people doing some crafting, some stuff. We're in good shape otherwise. Let's get some more quests going, shall we? So we got Synths For Sale already out there. We're going to get the Game Show Gauntlet going for this week. And we will send out Mr. Three Dog, Mr. Sean Knight, and Mr. Ryan Page. Get them going. Have fun out there, boys. And then we have, see here, Echoes of Steel, another one. Ooh, get a good rewards there. We will send out the Awesome Possum crew of Randy Campbell, Matthew, and Jacob Bishop. Go on, boys. Have fun. There you go. And when they get into place, we will set up and start doing our quests. It's about time for Christmas be done. I've got all the quests done for Christmas. I hope you have too, so you didn't lose anything. I mean, I did accidentally get rid of the original Santa suit, which makes me furious. But, you know, I'm willing to let it go. But we'll be back in a while to take on the quests, and then we will be in good shape. So, talk to you in a bit. Okay, everybody, our people are in position, and there is a new quest out for... Oi! Party at the end of the world. Oh, boy. We got lots to do. There's 6 of them. Well, we better get hurry on it. I didn't think this was going to happen. So, here's what the deal is. We got the Game Show Gauntlet, Synths For Sale, and Slash and Burn. I'm going to go through Game Show Gauntlet first. If it is a repeat, I'm not even going to bother doing it. I'll just let you know it's a repeat. And then we'll get these guys done and get back, and we'll get on to the last quest line, which is probably a New Year's Eve. I wasn't sure if they were going to actually do one, but they did it. So let's go take on our quests here and get them done. Let's go. Answer all the questions. As usual. Alrighty. We'll see what this is going to be. If it's going to be a repeat, I'll just skip it. Welcome to Lose Your Head. Answer the questions correctly and win caps. Answer them wrong and lose your head. What is the settlement closest to Vault 111? Sanctuary. I think I've done this one before. Yep. Okay, so the Game Show Gauntlet was indeed a repeat with the answers of Sanctuary is next to Vault 111. Codsworth trims the bushes. Doug Meat's hanging around the Red Rocket, and all started before Halloween was when the bombs dropped. Okay, let's go take on Slash and Burn and get that one done. Explore the Nuka-Cola plant. Oi. Wee ghouls. That'd not be easy. Anyways, so yeah, I was not expecting there to be a New Year's Eve gift or a quest line to come through, but you know, hey, I like it. We'll do it. We'll keep it coming. These limited time things are always good stuff to have. It's just, you know, New Year's Eve was not one of the usual holidays that they did anything with. It was just Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas. In fact, you know, New Year's Eve is, like I've said before, has got a fragment and recipes. New Year's Eve has somewhat become a sort of a, you know, I'd rather just not do anything on New Year's Eve because it's stupidity. And I think this year more than ever, I think we need to be a little safer and wiser. You know, yesterday we lost Carrie Fisher. We've been losing celebrities left and right this year, and people of note and good people. You know, John Glenn, you know, I mean, Prince, Muhammad Ali. Noted writers of the you know, Watership Down. All these people, that just we've lost a ton of people in 2016, and makes you want to think, what the hell is 2017 going to do to us? But I don't really buy into the whole resolution crap. I just, here's the thing. If I need to have a turn of the year to mean I need to do something to better myself or to get rid of things that are harmful to me, that's kind of like I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to get rid of those things. You know, don't start a New Year's resolution on January 1st. Start one on just, you know, January 2nd. Start one on March 15th. Start one on July, you know, 16th. Do one on New Year's Eve. Just every day, any day. Doesn't matter when it is, what time of year it is. Dude, make a plan to better yourself. There's no reason to just say, well, it's, you know, it's New Year's Day. I need to figure out something to give up or to change about myself. Well, problem is that when you do things like that, you end up dropping them and you don't keep to them. The New Year's resolution is not like a diet. People do diets and they say, well, I'm gonna, like, you know, lose 10 pounds for the beach by going on this, you know, this type of diet. Well, you're gonna lose no matter what, because dieting is not the answer. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to change how you live if you want to make a positive, you know, positive force happen in your life. You don't just decide I'm going to do 10 weeks of no carbs, 10 weeks of no soda, 10 weeks of no sugar. You got to say, look, oh, I got Piper's outfit. I don't have Piper, but I got Piper's outfit. We need to you know, you need to say, hey, today I'm going to stop drinking soda. Now here I did the same thing. I stopped drinking, and I'm you know, I've been drinking Pepsi, Diet Coke since I was 18, since I got into college, because I drank Pepsi religiously throughout my childhood from the age like 10 on. It was always a thing where I was a real little kid that, you know, if my parents were, if we have a special night, my parents brought home like pizza from the local pizza place, Bud Murphy's, in you know, in my hometown, and it was like a special thing. And the three of us kids split, not a 2-liter of Coke. We split a bottle, like those old glass bottles of Coke. That was a special, you know, that was a special thing for us. We did that. Hey, you're too late. I was once a scribe with Max's Roughnecks, but the radiation did this to me. Ew. I'm so sorry. Can we help? No, just say it. The rest of my team, they're trapped in Vault 390. We're going on to another one. The Maxon's Roughnecks. Oh boy. All right, well, we'll keep looking because there's always a lot of good stuff in here. So, you know, when we moved it like when I was 10 years old, built a house and moved, and pretty much at that point in life, we were at a place where you could, you know, buy, you know, Pepsi and Coke in great quantities for like less than $5 a case. So it became an, you know, we had it in the house at any given time, and I didn't drink it with my meals, but I had one as you know, I keep saying, you know, I'm sorry. I had one as a reward for something. So it started me on the path of constantly drinking Pepsi until I turned 18. Then I said, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to start changing my ways, and I started drinking diet. Of course, that's not good for you either. But at least I wasn't drinking all that sugar. I guess, you know, drinking a hell of a lot of other chemicals. But I was staving off diabetes, right? So, flash forward, you know, 25 years later, and here I am. And I really don't drink diet all that much. And I drank diet back in 2010 through 2012. I probably had diet soda with every meal. I would take a can of Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke in my lunch. We would, you know, constantly go out to dinner. We wouldn't cook because we were in a place where we didn't want to do anything. We had lost, you know, a family member, and just the cooking was like too much of a reminder. So we just would go out every night, and I would drink 2 or 3 diet sodas with my meal. And that's not good. So I sort of made a change back in 2012, the end of 2012, after I had a bad case of bronchitis and everything, and just needed to make changes in my life. So I cut back drastically. I had maybe a diet soda once a week with a meal, and maybe a couple of times on the weekend. So my intake was cut drastically from every single day, 2 to 3 or 4 a day, to 3 or 4 a week. And I noticed a difference. There was a gigantic difference in my health, and it was for the better. Okay, we are finished with that quest. And we're going to come on back with it's Bittercup's outfit, not Piper. Bittercup's outfit, a Giddy Up Buttercup, and military duct tape. Woo, and 2 new cold quantums. All right. All right, and they're going to come on back, and we are actually going to bring back you guys quickly, get it done, because we got to bring you in to do the next. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. You guys only have. You're going to only cost me 1 new cold quantum. So Randy Campbell and the boys are going to go take on this new quest. All right, take out our stuff. We got a little painless, which we already had. And, ooh, for Institute Diner, we have like 3 or more recipes we need to figure out, which is good. And that's one of them, the BOS Diner. Cool. And we got a duplicate of that one. Alrighty. And a duplicate of that one. And a duplicate of that one. We got a hell of a lot of duplicates. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let's get you boys ready for the blackout. Oh, what do we need? You need to be wearing, oh boy. I think we got a problem. We need to have a radiation suit. We don't have a radiation suit. I gotta go build radiation suits. Son of a motherless goat. Okie dokie. Well, snakies. Alright, we're ready. I had to go build them. Jeez, that was ridiculousness. Okie dokie. Larry, you got a radiation suit, and they're the cheapest ones I could make. I had to get them done quick. Oh well. We'll have fun with this. Boom, boom, go. Get on your quest. Alright, Blackout. At the party at the end of the world. Let's go do it. Meanwhile, Synths For Sale. Rescue the synths. Where the hell are you going, jackass? Look, my mouse went flying. Flying. So yeah, I gave up at the beginning of December. I gave up diet soda. So my 2 or 3 a week went to zilch. Now, every once in a while, I didn't have an opportunity to drink something other than that, so maybe I had ginger ale. But that is nowhere near a diet soda. It's kind of hard when you go to places they don't have a lot of options. Drinking a lot of iced tea. And drinking a lot of unsweetened iced tea, but I put Splenda. So that's my new goal. I guess if I had to actually say I was going to do a resolution, is I'm going to cut back on the Splenda or Splenda type of product. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. If I go back to using sugar, I've defeated the entire purpose of everything I've done up until now. But we will see. But like I said, resolutions, it's not about doing something and saying, I'm going to do this year. No, because you're going to, once this year's over, or once you get to a certain point, you're going to be like, I blew it. It's over. It's too late. No, we tried. No, you keep doing it. The resolution is, oh yeah, I'm going to quit smoking, and I start smoking on February 2nd. Oh well, my resolution's done. I might as well keep smoking. No, go back and do it again. Start it from February 3rd. You don't have to have the new year to have something change in your life. You can just do because. Make any day. Any day should be the time to change your life. There's no set holiday in store for that kind of thing. You can just do it because it needs to be done. It's the right thing to do. So, yeah, don't make resolutions. Just make changes. Alright, speaking of changes, we got guy needs to change his haircut a little bit. He's got some raggedy dreads. Boop. Well, okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do a lot for New Year's Eve. It's like I said, it's amateur night. I remember growing up, we would always go to a party, like a family, my family's friends within the Lions Club, or my dad's business or something. They would have a party like somebody's house, and we would go there, and I would go watch TV in a room or something like that. Or the one year that was the playoff game, I guess, or it was to get into the playoffs for, I think, 1989. It was I remember this clearly to a point. But the Pittsburgh Steelers were playing the Houston Oilers on New Year's Eve, and it was for a chance to, either further themselves in the playoffs or get into the playoffs. And the Steelers won at the end of the game off of a field goal from Gary Anderson. Yeah, Gary Anderson. He was like a decent kicker, and then he did that, and he was like, I'm the most wonderful kicker in the world, and then he really didn't do much after that, and they got rid of him. But that was like a 51-yarder field goal, and at that point had been pretty unheard of to get that large, that long of a, that distance. I don't know what the record was at the time, but at least for Pittsburgh, it was not something usually that happened. It was towards the end of Chuck Noll's career. Thank you so much. There was no way we could go back. We'll have to find some place to hide and lay low for a while. But at least now we have a chance to add a normal life. These are the Synths. We've rescued them. No such thing as a normal life these days, I'm afraid. Are you really robots? Where is this institute? Anyways, you might want to think about finding different clothes. Let's ask him that, because maybe there's part of that involved. Where's this institute, anyways? I'm just not so sure. How strange. Well, maybe we would have got some of their outfits if we would have asked them about their clothes. Okay, well. No worries. I've got enough outfits, damn it. They can still have 3 of the outfits from before. I might have sold them. I scrapped them for the parts. But yeah, we did that one year. We did something at our house one year. And then it got to be where I was like a little older, and about like 1990, 2 when I was in high school. I didn't go hang out with my parents, and they scaled it back considerably when they got older, because they were older and they didn't want to go get lit up and party at somebody's house. They would go out to dinner, and they would just go back to somebody's house and just kind of like sit around and talk and everything else. I don't think it's any, I don't think I'm missing any wild parties from my parents in their 60s and 70s, But with me, I think the first New Year's Eve party I ever went to was probably, that wasn't family related, was probably, I was still in college, I think. Maybe just out of college. I was still in college. At a friend's house. Yeah, it was 1998, I think. No, not even that. 97 or 90. Maybe no, it was 95. 1995. I was single at the time and went to a friend's party. He had just been married, and it was their first house, and they were like, they're gonna have a party. It was pretty fun. I went with a friend of mine, and I don't think I've done really anything else. We tried to do, like I said, goofball kids we are, in the early 20s or late teens, tried to go to Seven Springs and figure out a way to have some weird adventure while we're underage, like we're in some 80s ski movie where we're gonna have to race to save the mountain from an evil developer or something like that. I watched too many movies growing up thinking that my life could be like a Hot Dog the Movie or Ski School or Ski Patrol or something like that. None of those things were ever going to happen. It's funny though. We just wandered around outside the. There was a lot of different venues that had parties for people who were 21 and over, and we were 17. There was no way we were going to pass for 21. So we just kind of wandered around. It was stupid. We were dumb kids. What can I tell you? We had this, thought you had to party day. You had to do something New Year's Eve. You had to do something. You had to make it worth it. And you were never going to remember it. What do you care? So that's when I realized that it's not that's all it's cracked up to be. There's no green there. There we go. Oh no. But yeah, and then after working as a bartender for 3 years, I appreciated staying home on New Year's Eve. The idiocy that is out there, everything else, the hassling with checkpoints and the police and all that. I mean, I smelled like a liquor store when I left the bar because I worked there. I was knee deep in puddles of alcohol. Never was drunk. All right, so we did that one. Are you sure what your dweller is to revert? Yes, we do. We want to return to the vault. Synths For Sale. We got a T-45A power armor, gold watch, and legendary weapon recipe. Come on back, boys. Okay, they're coming back. And you are going to... We're going to go take care of it right now. We want to get this done. We got to get this started. We got to do something for New Year's, right? We got to get the quest done. Oh, my goodness. Blackout. Yep, search for Jack in the Corvega auto plant. Woohoo, Jack Daniels? Yeah, I being a bartender, you have an appreciation for staying home on New Year's Eve. It's to see people push themselves to their limits and beyond for the sake of a holiday is just utterly stupid. You shouldn't do it. Stay home. There's nothing, like I said, nothing good's going to happen out there. Not going to be any big, huge adventures. You're better off just, guard yourself. Bunker down. Who knows? This could be the year. The Mayans could have just been off a few years. Nah, not really. But people do stupid things, and why should you have to pay for their stupidity? You may be an excellent driver. You may not be out there driving drunk, but that doesn't mean you're not going to encounter other people who are stupid and can affect your life with their poor decision-making skills. So I suggest just, you want to drink, go get the alcohol, stay at the house, and watch the ball drop, and there you go. I used to love, oh boy, big old, wow. Holy crap, dude, that was like nothing. My goodness, these suits are wonderful. They had on, I think the suits they had on were protective with E protection, I believe. I don't know. I just stay home. Watch the ball drop. I used to watch the ball drop. I used to love watching Dick Clark. It was such a great thing. And then it got to be where after he had the stroke, and I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but hold on a second to that thought. You goons, you left me surrounded by red scorpions. What? I didn't do nothing. We let you party with our crew because we thought you were... What? But you ditched me. See, here's somebody who's drunk. Playing fetch with red scorpions was a fun way to pass the time. We were partying with raiders? We don't remember any of this. Where was this party at? At our warehouse up the street. You kept dancing. You were aliens from the... You kept claiming you were aliens from the Mothership Zeta. Okay, so this is like the hangover situation. We have no idea. Oh, my God. Randy, what did you guys do? You're awesome. You're a legend. This is cool. This is funny. All right. We'll keep playing that part. But after Dick Clark had his stroke, it just wasn't as fun. It wasn't as it was like, to explain how it is, he would do the ball drop, and it would be on the screen. You'd see the ball dropping. You'd see the corner would give you the count, but 10 through 1, and it would be on 7, and Dick would be on 8, or it would be on 4, and Dick would be on 6. It was just going to be like, yeah, he's starting to lose a step, and then unfortunately, he passed away. But the man lived a long, good life. I do not, fault him for having a wonderful, good life. Gave a lot to the industry, and I'm sure that he had some of his problems as well. Probably, like anybody does. Not everything is roses and rainbows, but for the most part, he had a really, really positive impact on the world of music. With American Bandstand and the Top 40 and all that other stuff. Ooh, another recipe. Give me this damn... There we go. Hiding my parrot. So, yeah, now that we got Ryan Seacrest, who just does everything. But it's become such a sham. The Rockin' New Year's Eve is such a crap fest anymore with the music. And you got, well, used to be. I don't know if she's still doing it because she's with the new kid or whatever. But, you had Jenny McCarthy out there tongue kissing a sailor on Broadway. And, God knows where any of that's been. I'm sorry, that's horrible to say. But, I met the guy. He's a sailor. Anyways. Now you have Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin. Griffin? So it's not like it used to be. Now I will, the next episode I will talk about my favorite New Year's that there ever was. And we did it. All right, we got all the stuff from Blackout. We haven't got our memory. We got to figure that out. But we're going to come back to the vault and go back out and do it again. There we go. We searched for Jack. We found nothing. We didn't find Jack, actually. We found a raider who said we went playing with rats with a bunch of aliens or something like that. All right. Come on back, boys. Okay. Got a recipe fragment, and we got a military circuit board and another recipe. A couple other recipes. And let's come on back and send you back out. We got one quest line we got to use up. Might as well do it. Alrighty then. Get rid of all your stuff that we don't care about and bring in. We got a duplicate. We got a duplicate. We got a duplicate. Okay. So Randy and the boys got to go do a special brand. We were partying at an old warehouse. Maybe there were clues there. And we could get you guys back in your regular outfits. We took Larry. We took a newbie on the. What the hell? Jacob's like, what the hell? I'm not going out there. You're crazy. Jacob's like, I'm staying here where it's safe. And Mr. Randy Campbell. Randy Campbell. You guys go have fun. Go figure out what happened to your lost time. Larry will stay back behind. So, we've done we have done 1, 2, and 3 quests. And next time we will kick it off with the party at the end of the world quest line, trying to figure out what the hell happened to our life that night, that fateful night when we got into the Nuka-Cola Quantums and had a hell of a lot of fun pretending to be aliens from the mothership Zeta. But for now, just remember, it's almost that time of year. It's almost that time to make a resolution. Don't make a resolution. Make a change. Don't wait till the first of the year. Do it now. We actually found the mysterious stranger for no reason. We had no reason to find him. Oh, well. Okay, that's it for tonight. Have a good one. Bye-bye. So, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Just click the logo there. Or go to my Redbubble shop and buy some great teas. Or you can also go watch the rest of the series from Fallout Shelter by clicking on the playlist. And then there's also a video there for you based off of your own viewing habits. So, thanks a lot for watching and have a good night. Bye-bye.